Now I've seen a couple people strip zero gauge wire using one of these. If you're asking for a fucking headache, there you go, or a heart attack, because if you want, that's the hardest shit I've ever seen in my life. Going like that, then you got to press on it with your hand, you cut your finger open. You cut your finger open, if you've done it. So again, I'm going to show you another easy way to do things like that. Home Depot, big shouts out to Home Depot. Zero gauge, they go all the way up to 4/0 wire cutters. The simplest shit I've ever seen in my life. You don't even need two hands to do it, to be honest with you. Put it on there, tighten it down, just like that, snap, off. And another way to strip it, I'm going to show you. You find your terminal wherever it wherever it wouldn't be too small, too short, or too high. Find it, turn it 2 times, pull off. Done. Voila. Simple shit. I was never afraid to try it. I brought my subsystem. Excuse the noise. I brought my subsystem to Mach 1 once, and they fucked it up, and I'll never do it again. So if it's something that I can't do, it won't be done, and there ain't nothing I can't do then. Basically, if I see it done, I can do it. The solder pellets that I was talking to you about, and a zero gauge ring terminal. Here's a solder pellet. They come in a variety of sizes. This is a zero gauge one. So all you need is one of them. Put it on the top of the terminal. Heat that bitch up. Give it a little while. I actually, to make the wire the same temperature of the terminal, I heat it up, and then on the top, I'll torch that bitch just a little bit and put a small flame on the top of that solder. A lot of people say you're not supposed to overheat it, but once I get that top lit up a little bit, I put that wire in, bam, and it all joins in as one. And then I'll let it sit a second, and then I'll heat shrink it. So I'm going to go through it with you. I'm going to show you how I do it. Perfect. We're looking good. Here's how I'll do it. Move that. Got the solder pellet. Wire I'm going to use right here is 0 gauge. But until I use it, I'm going to go like this. Well, now you see it. You see it on there. And grab my handy dandy notebook. Let me cut it out. Handy dandy torch. Shake that bitch up. Whoop! And give me a minute. I'll be back in a sec. See that? Lit it up a second. It's over. Now I really hope you guys can see this, because here it goes. Put it right on there. Here's the terminal. Here's the wire with a small flame on it. Put it in there. And there you have it. This is as fast as it happens every time. So it's beautiful. It happens so quickly, you know. And I haven't went wrong yet. My nephew has hung it on a wall and hung from it, dangled from it. He's a chubby little guy. He weighs at least 120 pounds, maybe 115. So as you can see, well, it's still pretty hot and it's hard up here. Therefore, the flux has crept up the cord itself. It's pretty goddamn hard already up here. It's tough. So see that? If you push down, it bends right here because that's as far as the flux has come down into the wire. So right the fuck on, man. And all you gotta do then, clip those baby hairs that you got right there. Even if you don't want to, turn them to the side like that. Put some heat shrink over that bitch. Here, I'll heat shrink it for you too. I'll heat shrink it also. Here's some heat shrink. Just grab one of these. When you buy heat shrink, make sure you buy a bundle of them, because I have yet to find one way where you can reuse them. They're not like these damn terminals that I have. So there you go. Put it on there to the spot where you like it. You like that? Alright, so do I. Torch. Beautiful. Up and down, indirect heat. You never want it to sit there too long. You want it to look pretty, if anything. You want it to be efficient and pretty. You don't want it all janky and burned up. So look at this. Take a look. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Beautiful. So you guys comment and let me know if I'm doing something wrong, or because if you don't like it, I'll honestly quit the whole car audio thing. I'm just fucking with you. I'm not quitting this shit. I'm addicted. Seriously, this is my height. I don't smoke or drink anything, but I do some car audio. Alright, you guys. shannon854, and I'm out. If I got some more shit, I'll definitely vid it. I'm starting to learn how to edit, so shoot me some comments, send them out there to me, and later.